Striding in once again, Will Lytle. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. In there, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Siciliani has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marcos Aparicio.
Marcos Aparicio.
All right, here we go now.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And strike 3 called on a pitch that looked out of the zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys, as this one is officially put into the books. 10-2 the final in this game. Fresno get their 20th home win this year. Jamie Aquino wins his 3rd of the season. Randy Ting turns in 2 1/3 out of the bullpen to earn the save, his 2nd. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for Your attention, please. Now, pitching for the Grizzlies, number 7, Randy Ting.
Ready once again, Ryan Kramer. He's got
Center
3
fielder,
hits, including a
Ryan
double to this point.
Kramer.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. In there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff right here. Here we go.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Ryan McCarty. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Devin Lustig.
Right fielder, Devin Lustig.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, man, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 miles an hour is tough to catch up to. But I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
The batter,
into the box now, Brandon Joyal, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Reno leads it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyrone Pollard. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Let's go right now, fellas.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Heredia patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Striding in once again, Larry Kendrick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Larry Kendrick.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Jeffrey Brown swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Here we go, boys.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Line drive to left. Rodriguez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Not too many more shots left.
Please.
Michael Rivera will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our tops player of the game in this one.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate. As the stats indicate, ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental.
Down but not totally out at the midpoint, this team is challenged by its skipper to make a push before it's too late.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Fresno, number 7, Randy Ting.
digging in once again, Jesus
Leading off for
Cabrera.
the
He'll see what he can do leading off the
First
home eight.
baseman, Jesus Cabrera.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Domingo Cairo is at the plate as he looks at ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Jack Kaufman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
There we go, 1.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jack Kaufman becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready once again, Joel Kaufman. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fisher Asuncion would be next. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Hey, now, we got 2.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The Grizzlies are out in front. Michael Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Michael Rivera.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-2 tonight's final. Fresno wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Scott Fader wins his 3rd of the season. So
Your attention, please. Now, pitching for the Grizzlies, number 7, Randy Ting.
Striding in once again, Alexis
Leading off with
Blanco.
a V.
He'll lead things off
Center
here in
fielder,
this one-run
Alexis
contest.
Blanco.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
1-1. Here it comes. This is in the air out to right field. Siciliani moves over. 1 out. Digging in once again, Jose Perella. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Perella.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. This is skied into short left center. Watt on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Gillis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th. Michael Rivera comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Michael Rivera.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it. And the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Jamal Brown.
Your attention, please. Now, pitching for the Grizzlies, number 7, Randy Ting.
Ready for another chance? Jorge
Leading
Mesa.
off with a
He'll
B.
start things out for us here in
Shortstop,
inning number 8.
Jorge
And now a
Mesa.
left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Second
Jose
baseman.
Perella. As the
Jose
first pitch to him is in
Perella.
there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the run is Heredia, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it 7-4.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Avery Dillard. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, let's go right here. Hey, nobody out now.
Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
1 down, 1 down.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 1 out and a runner on second base. Bounce to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Striding in once again, Eli
Center
Cervantes.
fielder number 24.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Cervantes.
And a fastball just a bit up. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
This one's down to third. Romero fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half it. Ready once again, Michael
off with a B.
Abe. He'll be charged
Left
with
fielder,
trying to get on board,
Michael
leading off the
Abe.
ninth.
1-0.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Come on now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Mike Cook is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Will Nixon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, another base hit from him, and I tell you what, he's been impressive on this road trip. He's making a huge impact not only on his team, but on the team that he is facing.
Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Bishop takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. 2, 3, and 4.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Randy Ting is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Randy Ting.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Second baseman, Marlon
Steele is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
No outs here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gomez is under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in once again, Ryan Kramer.
Center fielder, Ryan Kramer.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. John Higgins. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a looper to left.
You got ball. You got ball. Ball, ball, ball.
Gomez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. Michael Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Michael Rivera.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Randy Ting claims the win out of the pen, his first. Michael Rivera hammers down the save, his 28th on the season. So that's a wrap.
A disappointing notice is given. A AAA locker room acknowledges a major leaguer who has been sent down for a tune-up.
Randy Ting comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
7, Randy Ting.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Montes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Called a strike there, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Villanueva, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Digging in once again, Gustavo Barrios. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Farrar is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one. Ready for another shot now. Pedro Lugo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. Back to first. A double play. And they will strand the possible tying run at second. This ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Hooks secure their 10th victory of the season. Chauncey. Randy Ting takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Randy Ting.
Digging in once again, Chauncey Dow, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much
Fans
better
are
than that.
final line
And tonight's
score,
final,
first
7-3.
victorious
A.J.
Bucks,
Griffin
7 runs
gets the
on
win on the
9
mound,
hits.
his first of the
No
year.
errors.
So that
They
just
left 4 men
about
on
does
base.
it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew.
For
I'm
the
Matt
Missions,
Vasgersian.
3
You've been
runs
watching MLB
on
The
7
Show.
hits.
For more, make
2
your way
errors.
on over to
They left 6 men on base.
theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Your attention,
Randy
please.
Ting comes out of the
Now, pitching
bullpen
for
to
the
shut
Hawks,
things down here in the
number
ninth.
7, Randy Ting.
Four, 5,
Leading
and
off for
6
Midland.
hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get
Centennial.
something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. That misses. 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always
The right
huge
fielder,
when you're
number
trying to
19.
shut a game down.
Domingo Villanueva.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Domingo Villanueva comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Change up low. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. He gets up there in the 9th with this streak going and delivers.
Dan Boyd comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it. Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Farrar is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Joey Ellsworth. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This one's down to third. And they will get to force in a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home.
That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Chauncey Stockton earned his 9th win of the year. Kevin Cabral is tagged with the loss despite giving up only. Randy Ting takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Randy Ting.
Ready for another shot now. Andres Hernandez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
2-0 now.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
2-0 pitch on the way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And another foul ball.
Away. Give me your best stuff. Here you go.
The next 3-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Domingo Villanueva.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Domingo Villanueva comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Dan Boyd. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the 1st strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Too high. 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Brooks Tipton earned his 5th win of the year as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Randy Ting records the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan, please.